Good evening and welcome to our business overview. It's special Sunday meeting with our very own Chuck Williams, our Black Diamond with our company. He is the first person to achieve this level with our company, and I am so pleased to be able to introduce him to you. My name is Pam Benjamin, and I'm so glad to have you with us. Let me ask you a question. Do you like to save time? How about money? We all love to save money, don't we? Well, we have an outstanding business to share with you tonight, and Chuck is going to be sharing all the details with you. This is an exceptional business opportunity, and I encourage you to take really good notes because what Chuck is going to share with you can actually change your future and the future of your family. Thank you so much for joining us, and Chuck, please take it away.
Pam, I want to thank you very much for that introduction. And Jackson, Pam's a friend of mine I mentioned to you out of Chicago. And I got a lot of friends in this business that are going to help you succeed. I got to tell you, young man, I'm really excited about working with you. I appreciate your military service, 4 years as a Marine. I appreciate your education. And before we jump right into tonight's presentation, why don't you tell us a little bit about your background and maybe why Sherlock for you? And then I'm going to go through the presentation a little differently than normal, because this is geared to you and your launch. I like to call this a launch party, and I know you got a couple of guests on the line tonight. Hopefully they'll catch the vision and want to be a part of what we're about to do. But whether they do or not, you and I are going to set the world on fire with what we're going to do together. So I'm really excited about working with you. Tell everybody a little bit about yourself, please.
Thanks for the introduction, Chuck. My name is Jackson Hembree. I was born in southern Indiana. I left at 18 and joined the Marine Corps, got out and went to school for information security, and kind of started my own company that is really starting to turn into business for me in mobile marketing. My company is called iMobile USA, and I deal with on-site Wi-Fi collection systems that collect data on users and deliver it back to the businesses. I saw the opportunity in Sherlock when I came across e-commerce platforms, and I realized that this app is going to save me time and money. We had recently, me and my fiance had just had a baby. We went out and got a couples massage. We saved about $60 with it, and we bought it with the Sherlock, and it made us happy. We believed in the product, and giving away a free app seemed easy. And then I started learning about the business aspect of Sherlock Nation, and I came to the conclusion this is a company I need to grow with.
Well, I appreciate that, Jackson. And stay close, because you and I are going to be a little flexible in this presentation. I will tell you this. We're getting ready to launch Sherlock 2.0. The target date is the middle of July, so give that a week either way. I'm telling people by the end of July we should have this launched, and it will take the app that we currently have to an entirely new level. And I know as a young man that's really important to you because you're more experienced with apps than an older gentleman like myself. But we're really, really excited about the new 2.0. At the same time, we'll be launching Sherlock Local in Costa Rica and Mexico. And I know that's where a couple of the guys that you're working with basically are the ones that introduced you to Sherlock. We're going to talk a little bit more about Sherlock Local in a few minutes, but that's really what got me excited about working with you and your ability to work with data is what you and I are going to do with Sherlock Local. But it's important for people to understand the big picture. And the big picture is really Sherlock Nation. Now, on the slide you're looking at right now, we talk about being solution-oriented. And we really are. As a company, we're looking for ways to provide solutions for people. I was on a television show recently, and they did 4 commercials. One was for the masses. It was for people just using our free app, learning to save time and money. I just was on the phone with a lady today in Ohio who saved about $100 on an airfare that she was just very, very excited about. The CEO of my company saved about $1,000 on a couple nights at a really nice resort in Venus. He's getting ready to go on a Greek island cruise, and he saved about $1,000 on a couple nights stay at a nice resort before he leaves on that cruise. So we're saving people time and money, not only on travel, but all kinds of stuff. And really, we're about solutions. So again, you've been looking at the screen. You can tell where you're at. If you've got a need, we've got a way to help you get more time and more money. We like to call that financial freedom. I don't know if he's on the line with me or not, but I'm going to take a chance and see. Willie Davis, is that you out there on the line from the Philippines? All right, it must not be, or he would have said hi. So Willie Davis is an expert at financial freedom. Also, like yourself, Jackson, military background, and just a phenomenal businessman. Created residual wealth, and now he literally is financially free and has been for many years. So the solution you've been looking for, I have to believe it has to do with the internet. It has to do with mobile devices. It has to do with getting in front of these trends, and it has to do with e-commerce. So let me repeat: the internet, e-commerce, and mobile devices. We're bringing all those together with an opportunity called Sherlock Nation. We are a mobile technology business. And that's why when Jackson told me what he was doing with Wi-Fi and data and technology, I knew it was a perfect fit. And so Sherlock Nation is poised for great things. I've been telling people for some time that this year is our year, 2016. The foundation's been laid. We're a 4-year-old company. Everything's in place. We're profitable. We're debt-free. We're global. And now we're launching our new mobile platform, which is Sherlock 2.0. We're launching Sherlock Travel, which is literally, ladies and gentlemen, there are companies out there that their entire business is our travel platform. That's it. We throw it in as a gimme to our affiliates. That's right. It's just a benefit for our affiliates. There are other companies out there that charge more upfront, charge more monthly, and that is their entire business. That's how valuable the Sherlock Nation opportunity is. We are a mobile technology business and a solution. The slide I'm showing you right now is our CEO, Michael Weeder. And I don't want people to be envious or anything. A lot of people have not had the chance to meet Michael Weeder yet, but I was on the line just this weekend with Jackson. I was very impressed with the young man. I spent literally more time with him than I have any new affiliate in my entire business career. It's because I believe in this man's potential. And Jackson, you had the opportunity to meet Michael Weeder and talk to him a little bit. You want to give us your first impression of our CEO?
Thanks, Chuck. Yes, Michael is a very outrageous go-getter. I could hear by the way he talked that he just what he wanted to do with the company, was taking my vision in, was positive about things that we were talking about, but just a great individual, and his vast knowledge in this market mixed with new technology, I think could be one of the greatest e-commerce apps out there today.
Jack, let me piggyback on what you just said there, because when you and I were talking over the weekend, one of the things that was almost disillusioning you was all these owners of these Wi-Fi companies and stuff that really had no background or experience in what they were doing. How do you feel about Michael's 20-plus years of experience in this space?
When I learned about his 20-plus years experience, it was just kind of mesmerizing. The amount of courage it takes to get up there and grow a company like this, and to be able to deal with daily problems that face throughout the affiliates and the whole type of program. He really have to hold everything together. 20-plus years, I can respect that. Being a young guy, I'm looking to come on board and learn everything I can know, and help you guys grow the company to larger ROI gains.
Well, as I told you over the weekend, together we were going to absolutely put things on fire here in the United States and eventually around the world. Now, the screen you're looking at now shows that we have an Android app and an iPhone app, and basically it works on both. We also have a desktop version, and one of the really cool things about this is the ability for a business or an individual to brand themselves on top of our app. This is something that a lot of affiliates don't quite catch the full benefit of, but as you give your apps away, so people go to the App Store, whether it be on the Android or the iPhone or the desktop version, and they have to have an invite code to get the product. So when they use your invite code, they're going to be tied to you. As they use the app, you're going to make money. As they use the app, they're going to see your ad. This alone is a standalone product. I've literally got people pay me hundreds of dollars to advertise on my app. So the apps that I've given away, I charge people to advertise on my app. I've literally, I've got 3 different businesses pay me $200 for a 90-day run where I rotate them on my app. So it's something you could use to promote your own businesses, or like me, you could use it to promote other businesses. It's yours. It's great real estate. In fact, I was just talking to a realtor earlier tonight, and she sees the benefit of being on top of these apps. So as she gives the apps away in her networking, every time people use these apps, and she's gung-ho for these apps because she's the one I was telling you earlier about, saved $100 on travel. So she's gung-ho about sharing it anyway. Well, now she's going to share it to where others can see her ad every time they use it. That's a powerful benefit to Sherlock's product. Our travel is phenomenal. Literally, we will help you find the very best price on whatever travel resort type thing you're looking for. Let me give you a quick example here. Let me get to the next screen. It basically will show you one example. We're having a huge event for our company in December of 2016. We got people coming in from around the world for this event. In fact, if you want tickets, you need to book them quick because our CEO bought 100. The event's already sold out, and the tickets are going fast. So as soon as you can, get a ticket to this event. It's going to be phenomenal. And then our company is having an event the day after the big event. But here's an example. This hotel in Vegas, $488.32. That's on a very popular site, Hotels.com. You use our Sherlock travel platform, and you get the same exact hotel for $265.20. Now, this is just one trip, one stay. You're saving over a couple $100. That is just an example of the value of Sherlock Travel. And Sherlock Travel is global. I mean, there's over 3,000 locations around the world, and we guarantee the best price you can find online. Here's an example of a very nice place down in Kissimmee, Florida. The price, $899. This room usually goes for considerably more than that. And we have ways that you can get a $300 discount off that for even a lower price of $599. That's for an entire week. Absolutely amazing. That's an all-inclusive too. Man, that's incredible. Great resorts around the world. That's Sherlock Travel. The price is amazing. Now, the part I wanted to get to, I'm not going to spend a lot of time talking about Sherlock Local tonight, but that's really where I see Jackson bringing a great benefit to our team here in the United States through his ability to gain data to help us find the merchants long-term and help those merchants through other products he can bring to the company. But we're not even going to go there tonight. I'm just telling you, I've spent some time, and I know Jackson's going to build a huge organization, and we're just allowing a few people the opportunity to become part of his team early on. As an affiliate, you can benefit even more. So everybody can get the product. You don't have to be an affiliate to save money using our product. That's free. But to use Sherlock Travel, you need to be an affiliate. To make money, you need to be an affiliate. So let's talk about the benefits of being an affiliate. Let me give you a couple examples first. This is Sergey. He's a restaurant owner. He was introduced to the Sherlock by a young man, about 24, 25 years old at the time, and he found him on Skype. Sergey last year earned over $250,000 through Sherlock Nation. He was, and I say was because he sold his restaurant, but he was a restaurant owner in England from Russia. And because our business is global, he actually helped us expand into Russia and other countries around Russia. And today he has one of the most wealthy, thriving businesses in all of Sherlock Nation. This is just one example of great success in Sherlock Nation. This is the young man that introduced the business to Sergey. Fraser Brooks is his name. He's 28 years old. I just got a Facebook post from him. He's on holiday this week in Amsterdam visiting his fiance, enjoying life because he just spent a couple weeks working and building his business in Kazakhstan. Fraser Brooks earned multiple six figures last year as a 28-year-old free man. This young lady is a lady on Sergey's team. Her name is Zanat. She's a single mother of 3. In her first year with Sherlock, she earned in excess of a six-figure income, and now she literally is in the top 1% wealthiest people in her country at about the 2-year mark in her Sherlock Nation business through her Sherlock Nation business. This is one of my favorite videos. Pastor Ashif Gill from Coventry, England. I had the privilege of spending some time with him when I was over in England a few weeks ago. This guy is amazing. He's got over 3,800 people on his Sherlock team, and he's got some of the top pastors and bishops in all of Europe on his team, and his business is global. So these are just some of the success examples in Sherlock Nation. Now, becoming an affiliate, there's a one-time fee of $279 to purchase your Sherlock system. It's basically buying a license to build your Sherlock business. $49.95 a month is a monthly subscription fee. I'm going to share with you in just a minute how you can get that free. But that's the cost to start your business. Now, we have invested literally millions of dollars in developing this program. And you as an individual or a business owner can lock in for a low price of $279 and $49.95 a month. Please, the one thing I ask you is don't minimize this opportunity by how little it costs. We purposely keep the cost low so it's available to people around the world. Now, all you're going to do is start out by sharing the free product. Literally, you give the app away, and as people use it and benefit, they see your ads and you make money. It's that simple. Now, if you decide you want to build a team, and that's what I'm helping Jackson do right now, is build a team of others that want to make money online. For every 2 Sherlock systems that you sell, you're going to earn $100. So for every 2 Sherlock systems you sell, you earn $100. Now, it doesn't matter where these systems are sold. It can be anywhere in the world. And literally, I have business. I got to go count because I've lost count. I know I've got business in over 30 countries around the world, easily. It's amazing. Countries I didn't even know existed. Now, I'm not that good in geography anyway, but literally, countries I didn't even know existed, I have business because your network grows beyond the people you know. But every 2 you personally sell, it's $100, no time limit. If you sell 1 today and 1 next month or 1 next year, every even number sale you make, it's $100 to you. Now, we have a way that you don't even have to pay your monthly subscription anymore. And I don't pay mine. I hope you don't pay yours. I want to help you get 4 and pay no more. Once you've enrolled 4 affiliates that you've personally enrolled, when they pay their monthly subscription, your next month is free. And every month they pay their monthly subscription, your next month is free. And if one of those 4 quit, you simply replace them with somebody else. As long as you have 4 people that you personally enrolled that pay their monthly subscription, any month, your next month is free. So everybody I'm talking to right now, it shouldn't take you that long. You got 4 people personally enrolled, they're paying their monthly subscription, your next month is free. That's exciting. We're talking about a potential $1 million business here that can have no overhead. My $1 million business has no overhead anymore because my monthly subscription, which was only $49.95 anyway, is now free. Now, this is a bonus, Jackson, I was talking to you about over the weekend that I want to help you earn multiple times. Every time you get 2 new customers and you sell 2 Sherlock systems and you help those 2 new affiliates do 2 simple things. Set up their monthly subscription and apply for the Pioneer to where they can get paid. That simple activity right there earns you a weekly customer acquisition bonus. Now, I don't know the exact amount of this bonus because it varies from week to week because it's based on a pool. The pool is a percentage of the $279 sales that happen that week and the $49.95 monthly subscriptions that happen that week. A percentage of that is put into a pool, and then everybody that meets these criteria right here gets an equal share in the pool. I had a lady 2 weeks ago, Janet Laguerre up in Canada. She earned 2 shares in 1 week. I think it was about $140 each. So just in these 2 shares alone, she earned $280. In addition to that, she made another $200 in Fast Start bonuses with 4 sales. So she made right under $500 just with those 4 sales alone 2 weeks ago. The week before that, we had a guy in Ghana, Danny, 4 sales, 4 new customers. He earned 2 of these bonuses. So I'm not saying you got to earn 2. You can earn 1 or 2 or 3 or 4. It doesn't matter. There's no limit. Every time you get 2 sales, 2 customers, and help your 2 new affiliates do those 2 simple things, you earn a weekly customer acquisition bonus. Now, if you earn one of these weekly customer acquisition bonus between now and the end of June, in addition to the share that you get, which is averaging between $130 and $150, you also get a $300 travel voucher towards Sherlock Travel. That's amazing. I hope you get the power of that. That is absolutely amazing. And last but not least, every time you earn one of those customer acquisition bonuses, you get an opportunity to win our grand drawing early August for a complete trip. And that trip's going to be phenomenal. We're talking any one of 3,000 locations around the world. Like this example right here, suggests to retail $1,295. We're talking about having absolutely free. Absolutely amazing. Now, Jackson, anytime you and I talk about money and I gave some examples of some money people made, you need to make sure you put this reference in there because there are no guarantees. All references to income and Platter stated through this presentation, this document, and the Sherlock compensation plan does not guarantee any level of income or earnings to any affiliate. Earnings for the Sherlock compensation plan depend solely on web app usage, sales, and each affiliate's skill, ability, and personal application. As I wrap up this webinar, I just want to know, are you ready? Literally 90 days from now, your life can be completely different. Will you be a millionaire like some of us in this business? Probably not unless you are already. But can you lay the foundation for that? Absolutely. You really can. This summer, 2016, I believe we are on the cusp of going into momentum as a company. When we go into momentum as a company, I believe there'll be over 1,000 people that become millionaires in the next 2 to 5 years in this business. Why not you? Jackson, I definitely believe you'll be one of those, and I believe those that you introduce to this business will be some of the first to do also. So what I want to encourage you to do is get back with Jackson or get back with the person who invites you to watch this webinar and let them know that you're ready to get started. Either one, as a customer to save money. That's ridiculous not to do that. That's free money. That's savings. Or two, as a business owner. You know, I was in a bread coat today. It's a Panera Bread for those of you around the country. But Jackson, I saw a family there, and they were going to baseball games all day. They have a travel baseball team. So their kids are pretty good baseball players. So they travel all over the region playing baseball. Can you imagine if one of those parents was smart enough or found out about this business, got involved, and then everywhere they went to play baseball, they just gave out the free app? Now, because they're legitimately conducting business everywhere they go, their mileage, their hotel, their meals, not all, but a percentage of that is now tax deductible because they're legitimately working their business. I'm telling you, there are so many different niches and markets out there that are available to us. The sky is the limit. So Jackson, I know we're going to do another one of these presentations in about an hour, hour and a half. Anything you'd like to close as we wrap up this first one for you? And I know your future is so bright. Anything you want to add for those listening?
I just want to thank everybody for giving me the chance to come out here and work with you guys. I'll do everything I can to make sure that we keep our heads above the water. Appreciate it.
All right, and I just want to mention that Willie Davis has been able to join us. Jackson is somebody I want you to meet anyway. So, Willie Davis, if you wouldn't mind coming on the line and just welcome Jackson. 4 years in the Marine. He's also got some education, and he's very, very astute at data and using the internet. So, Willie, if you're able, please say hi.
Hello, Jackson. Congratulations and welcome on board. We're very excited to have you as a member of the team. And as you're already seeing, we're just like one big happy family here. And you definitely have with Diamond Chuck the best leader there is. After about 30 years of working around this industry, I have to say he's one of the best leaders I ever worked with. And with Mr. Michael Weeder as the CEO of the company and the leader of the helm, you're just going to find out you are at the right place at the right time. So welcome, Jackson, and I look forward to getting to know you better.
Thank you very much, sir. Looking forward to learning more about yourself, too.
Yeah, Willie, take just a minute and give a little bit about your background, and then I'll let you go, buddy. But really, tell me a little bit about your background, because I want him to have you as a valuable resource also.
Well, I spent 25 years in the military. I was in the Air Force and retired out of the Pentagon back in 2004. But at the same time I was in the military, I also did network marketing. And so I learned through the business that I was working with that it's really not how much money you make, it's how much you manage to keep. And so I really applied all those principles that I was learning to my own life. And I was able to retire financially independent at the age of 49. So my goal was to leave the workforce by the age of 50, and I was able to do that by the age of 49. So through the grace of God, Him really blessing me, I was able to do that. And so what I did, I wrote a book for my kids, Legacy Thinking, because this is a legacy company, and I used scriptural references in the book to show how the Lord really blessed me and my family to be able for us to do that. And you'll be able to do that too for you and your family. So just encourage you to just go with it, set your goal, go after it, give it everything you got, and it really will pay off for you. So I have a ministry here that I do in the Philippines, and Sherlock has been tremendously valuable for my ministry. Mr. Weeder, he has his Pay It Forward program, and it really has just blessed me and blessed my ministry and blessed the things we're able to do here. So Sherlock is definitely the right company at the right time. We're in front of all the trends, and I just can't be more excited about being with this organization.
Willie, I really appreciate you getting up early in the morning over in the Philippines, and I know I'm expecting great things from Jackson and his team as we're developing it, and it's great to have you as a friend. So thank you, Willie.
You also, Chuck, and we're excited today. We're leaving for the convention at sea. We'll leave about 7 o'clock tonight to catch a plane for in the morning to go over to Venice, and then on the 18th we'll cruise to Mediterranean and have a convention, our Sherlock convention at sea. So we're really excited about that. So good things are happening, and just Jackson and I'm just really excited, like I said, to get to know you better. We can sit and chat about the military.
Yes, sir. Get a hold of me anytime.
You also.
That wraps this first webinar for Jackson up. Jackson, you can feel free to use this to share with your sphere of influence, and I'll see you in about an hour and a half for our next webinar, and we're going to get your business rocking, my friend. Have a good night.
Thank you, sir.